So this is the Solo Stove fire pit stand for the Solo Stove Ranger. So one of the reasons you would want this would be to get your Solo Stove up off the ground a little bit and actually cool the bottom down, because these little holes here will allow air to flow through the bottom of the stove. If you have your Solo Stove, let's say on a wooden deck or somewhere that has something other than just flat concrete. So for our example here is we do have concrete in the backyard, but we have a textured concrete that's actually painted. It's an exterior paint and everything else, but if you put the Solo Stove directly on that and it gets too hot, it would actually destroy the paint and the texture that's on that concrete. So by sitting it up on a stand like this, you greatly reduce the temperature that's hitting directly on the bottom of the stove and reduce your chances of messing up something like a deck, which would be of wood or composite or just any kind of material. I mean, some people have carpet on their back porch or whatever. So this stand is just going to basically help you reduce the amount of heat that's hitting whatever surface you have this on. Let's say it's grass, it might kill your grass. This does not really increase any airflow in the stove itself, because if you look at the bottom of your Solo Stove, it's a solid piece of metal. There's no holes in the bottom of the Solo Stove where this would increase airflow or anything like that. So you're not going to get, a bigger fire or more air into the fire. What you're doing with this stand is getting it off the ground and helping reduce the amount of heat that's hitting whatever's below that stove. It does come with a manual to go over the stove. It does fit inside of your stove. So like I said, this is for the Ranger. So if you are traveling with your Ranger and you got it in the case, you can actually set this inside of the stove so it doesn't take up more space. And that's about it. It does come with another sticker and, a little card here that looks like, I guess you get points or whatever, but that's it. All right, so I hope this was helpful. If it was, please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you would do that, that really helps us out. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Y'all take care.